Sitting up nice and tall, please close your eyes. And your hands come to rest on your lap. Soften your shoulders, unclench your jaw, and unfurl your brow. Just slowly exhale the breath all the way out, please. Breathe in through your nostrils. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nostrils. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Stretch your arms over your head, please. Reach up to your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to your heart and exhale, side out, let it go. Pressing your palms together, soften your shoulders. Seal your lips without clenching the jaw. We're still going to breathe deeply, but now we're breathing through just the nostrils. In through your nose and out through your nose, please breathe. Taking in full breaths on the inhale. Releasing completely through the exhale. Each time you breathe in, tone the muscles at the back of the throat and pull the breath down across the vocal cords there so that sound is being created. Very distinct sound of air filling an empty space. As you breathe out, keep the vocal cords engaged. Pull the breath back out across the back of the throat, projecting the sound of a loud whisper or a low growl into the space around you. It's this sound quality that, in my mind, really sets apart our ujjayi breath, the breath we use through our practice. It gives the breath sort of more shape and dimension to it. More intention is required. This breath becomes the foundation, the groundwork for our intention. It's what separates this practice from other types of movement. When we start to move, continue to breathe with this much intention. When you start to move and you start to feel your mind maybe drift away a little bit, come back to this breath to anchor you in place. The importance of the breath is profound in our practice. That's really the only word for it. It's a way for us to be reminded of our own vitality while seeking to connect to something greater than ourselves, the force of life that threads all living things together. Don't lose sight of that. Remember, you are part of that fabric, that thread, that network of living beings and energy. Through that, we gain inspiration and support while also contributing our own energies and efforts. Find that balance. Stay grounded in your practice, in your breath. Exhale your breath all the way out, please. Inhale for Om. Please blink your eyes open and make your way onto your hands and knees. Right, so before we start moving, remember, find that rhythmic, intentional ujjayi breath. It is the foundation, it's the groundwork for what we do in this space. In through your nose, out through your nose, breathe. Take full breaths down into your belly, expanding. Complete breaths out, hollow out the body, empty out from the lungs the breath into the space around you. Remember, we are connected through this exchange of energy. At the same time, grounding us and invigorating us. Find and play with that balance as you move. Shift your weight forward and back a few times, please. We're gonna rock forward and back, pressing down through the hands. Shift your weight forward and back. You got it. Forward and back a few more times. Forward and back. Let's start to take it just a little bit further forward and then a little bit further back. Bring your hips to your heels, press back, almost like I guess it's like a child's pose. And as you rock forward, you'll take your hips towards your wrists. Push to the hands, lift your chest, hips, pull forward. Okay, take it back, hips towards your heels, rock it forward, hips towards your wrists, squeeze your glutes a little bit, take it back, hips to heels, take it forward, hips to wrists, squeeze your glutes. One more time, take it back, press back. Take it forward and rock forward. Very good. Let's come back to a tabletop position, please. Actually, go ahead and sit all the way back. Tuck your toes, sit back onto your heels, take your arms up to the sky, spread your fingers wide. Close your hand tight into a fist, then flick the fingers open and close. Ready? Go open, close, open, close. Keep it going a little bit faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ooh, feeling good. 5, get those forearms burning. 3, let's get 4, 4. Since I already said 3, we'll go 2. And 1, shake it out, shake it out. Stay on your heels, stay on your feet. Grab a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Make a fist and just make some circles with your right wrist. Circle it out. 1 direction, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Try to move your forearm as little as possible, extending through your knuckles. Circle 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Grab your left wrist, please. Make a fist. Push out through your knuckles, but hug your elbow in. Try not to move the forearm. Circle 3, 2, 1. Keep squeezing the wrist. Circle the other way, extending out through the knuckles, pulling out to the edges of the range of motion. 3, 2, 1. By now the feet are feeling it. Come forward, back into your tabletop position. Untuck your toes and just really lightly kick your feet into the mat. Yay, kick, 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 kick. Very good. All right, let's take the left hand out to the left, please. Reach out to your fingertips. Thread your left arm underneath you. Drop down onto the back of your left shoulder, please. Reach out to your left fingertips. Lower your head to the ground. Press down to your right hand and twist. For me, it always feels like I'm about to roll over onto my back, but my hips are keeping me anchored over my knees. So I've got this nice stable anchor point. I'm twisting around it. Press to the right hand, reach to the left hand, look over the right shoulder. One more breath. Nice, my friends. Push down into your right hand, please, and sweep your left arm all the way up to the sky. Stepping your left foot back behind you as you do, finding the supported side plank pose. Reach forward through your left fingertips, then lift your left leg off the ground. Start to sweep your left leg wide to the left and step your left foot softly to the top of the mat. Place both hands down, look forward, rock forward, lunge. Press down into your feet, stretch out through your legs. Pull forward into your chest, lift up into your heart. Now straighten your left leg, flex your toes, flex your thigh muscles. Same thing, scissor thighs together and extend out. Press through your feet, stretch through your legs, stretch through your heart, fold it in. This time as you come up, as you rock forward, come up. Inhale, take the arms up to the sky. Make a nice big arm circle, reach up, stretch back behind you, circle the fingertips wide, down. Maybe they graze the earth as you take them back up and around. 2 more, just like that. Big arm circle. Fingertips reach back and circle down. 1 more time, big arm circle. Fingertips reach back. And we'll lower the hands back down. Tuck your back toes, pick up your back knee, straighten your leg. Inner right thigh spins back. Outer left hip wraps underneath you a little bit more. Press out through your feet, stretch out through your legs. Fold in a little bit deeper. Shake your hips. All right, friends, start to push down into your hands a lot. Pushing down into your hands until your upper back is starting to round. Lift up onto your right tiptoes. Press down, drag your left heel back, and sweep your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, please. Stack your left hip over your right hip. And I'll make some nice big circles with your left knee. Circle it out for 3, 2, press through your hands. 1, circle your left knee the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, re-extend your left leg up to the sky. Stretch it back behind you. Press through your hands a lot. A little bit of core work here, just a little bit. Rock forward, bring your left knee into your chest. Press through the hands, lift your thigh into your chest. Maybe bring your nose to your knee. And then extend your left leg back up to the sky. Push through your hands, extend out. Try to squeeze it really tight. Left knee into your chest, thigh to your ribs, heel to your bum, nose to your knee, push the ground away. Inhale, left leg, up and back. 1 more time, left knee into your chest. Rock forward and squeeze it. Listen carefully. You're going to drop your left knee down to the ground. Lift your chest, look forward. Lift your right leg up, stretch it back. Please reach your left fingertips forward, stretch. Draw your navel in a lot. Push through your right hand. Right leg is reaching back. Left arm is reaching forward. Take a deep breath in, lengthen. Exhale, reach back and grab a hold of your foot if you can. Please kick the foot into your hand, pressing down, lifting into your chest. We'll hold it for 3. Toes to the sky, chest up. 2. Oh, yeah. And 1. Now let's open it back up nice and controlled. Reach your left arm forward again. Right leg back. Place your left hand down. Place your right knee down. Let's go to the other side. Right arm reaches out to the right. Whole flow to the other side. Thread the right arm under. Come down onto your right shoulder, please. Reach out through your fingertips. Lower your head to the ground. Press down through your left hand. Twist. Again, knees and hips are stacked, anchored in place. Twisting, rotating at the torso. Press through your left hand and roll back. Breathe. In through your nose. Out through your nose. Push down through your left hand and sweep the right arm up to the sky. Stepping the right foot back, coming into this supported side plank. Just remember, anytime we do a side plank in our practice, you can always use this as a modified variation, okay? Maybe lifting the right leg up as well. Sweep the right leg wide to the right. Circle it forward. Try to keep the leg lifted, extended, active as you softly land it to the top of the mat. Both hands down, look forward, rock forward, and lunge, please. Scissor thighs together. Press into your feet, lift into your chest. Straighten your right leg and forward. Tone your thighs. Draw thighs to hips. Press out through your feet and fold. Rock forward and rise. Take both arms up. Circle the arms back. Sweep the fingertips towards the ground, maybe to the ground, take it back up. Big arm circles, reach back. Fingertips graze the earth. Up. 1 more time, reach back. Fingertips graze the earth, hands come down. Tuck the back toes, lift the hips up, straighten your legs, please. Nice, my friends. Once again, make your legs a little more active. Quads are flexed, shins are squeezing into the midline. Thighs are lifting to your hips. From the center of your hips, extend through 2 straight legs. Press through your feet. Fold in a little bit deeper. You can shake your hips a little bit. All right, let's start to move out of this. Coming into our 3-legged down dog. Push through your hands, round through your spine. Drag your right heel back and up to the sky. Keep extending through your arms. Stack the right hip over your left hip. You're still pushing through your hands a lot. Make some nice big circles with your right knee. Circle it for 3, 2, and 1. Circle the right knee the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, re-extend the right leg. Press through the hands. Working into the core. Right knee into your chest, please. Nose to knee. Squeeze your heel into your bum. So squeezing everything really tight. Lifting your thigh up to your ribs. Pushing down into your hands. Right leg goes up and back. Moving until you feel your core working. Engage your core, especially your low abdominals. Right knee into your chest. Lift your thigh into your ribs. Try to create no space between your torso and your leg. Heel the bum, nose to knee, tap, push to the hands. Right leg up and back. One more just like that. Take your time, squeeze it tight. Right knee into your chest. Rock forward, push the ground away and squeeze. Lower your right knee down to the ground. Now we'll stretch that out. Stretch your left leg back behind you. Reach your right arm forward. Can you fill up the back body a little bit? Draw your navel in. Extend. And reach back and grab your foot. Kick the foot into your hand. Press to your left hand. Squeeze your thighs towards the midline. Thighs squeeze towards each other here. Kick back as you lift your chest. Good. Lift your chest up. Roll your shoulder back. Lift the crown of your head up. Lift your toes up. Good. Inhale, extend it back out, please. Reach forward. Reach back. Place both hands and knees down on the ground. All right, rock forward. Lower your chest and chin down to the ground. Slide forward, cobra pose. Stretch your toes back. Pin your elbows back. Broaden your shoulders. So for me, I'm actually squeezing my elbows together or towards each other and then pulling the elbows back towards my heels. So you're really getting that rounded lift of the thoracic spine. Press the feet down, pull forward, cobra pose, elbows pull back, chest pulls forward. Downward dog, take it up and back. Inhale, breathe through your nose. Exhale, breathe through your nose. Hug your forearms in, spin your biceps up. Inhale, lift up to your tiptoes. Slowly tiptoe walk your feet forward all the way to the top of the mat. Slow, small steps. Try to stay high on your toes for as long as you can, pressing through your hands and keeping your hips lifted. Once you make your way forward, lower your heels down. Feet about hip distance apart, forward fold. Drop your gaze, look back between your legs. Chin tugging in and inner thighs spiraling back. Unlock your knees, inhale, lift up halfway, please. So you're still keeping your legs active, shins squeezing towards each other, inner thighs spiraling back to broaden your hips. Extend, pull your navel forward away from your thighs, pull your heart forward away from your hips. Exhale, fold in. Drop your nose to your knees. Drop your gaze, look back. Press down into your feet, rise up to standing. Take the arms up, maybe stretch back a little bit, open up the front body. Exhale, hands together at your heart, please. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach up and back to your fingertips. Exhale, cactus your arms, please. Slide your shoulders down your back. Chair pose, inhale, stretch the arms up, sit back to your hips. Exhale, forward fold, drop your nose into your knees. Take it slow. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen into your spine. Shins in, thighs back, heart forward. And you have some choices here. You can step back to plank pose or hop back to chaturanga, your choice. Remember, if you're hopping back, land with your elbows already bent. Take it back now, chaturanga. Cobra pose, drop the shoulders, elbows pin back. Press down into your feet, downward facing dog. Nice break. Inhale, lift up to your tiptoes, please. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly step or hop forward, forward fold. Inhale to lift up halfway, shins in, thighs back. Exhale to fold in, drop your nose into your knees. Rise to standing, please reach your arms up. Bring your hands to your heart, exhale. Press down into your feet. Inhale, sweep up, reach back a little bit. Cactus your arms, exhale. Slide the shoulder blades down to your back pockets. Lift into your chest. Chair pose, inhale. Reach up to your fingertips, hug your shins in, spin your inner thighs down. Good, sit a little bit lower and fold. Exhale, press to your feet, lift your head. Inhale, lift up halfway. And from here, you plant the hands, you can step to plank or hop to chaturanga. Remember, if you're hopping back, lean forward and land with bent elbows. Good. Cobra pose, inhale, shoulders back, elbows pull back, feet press down, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Nice, my friends. Inhale, lift up to your tiptoes, please. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in deep. Rise to standing, stretch your arms up and back. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Reach back a little bit. Cactus the arms, exhale. Tone your thighs, squeeze your glutes. Chair pose, inhale. Inner thighs squeeze together and then spin down towards the ground. Good gait. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees. Lift up halfway. Bottom of the heart pulls forward. Place the hands down, then step or hop back, chaturanga. So Annie, make sure you land forward, elbows bent. Cobra pose, inhale. Good, Alex. Shoulders back even more. Hips forward, shoulders back. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. Push through your hands, hug your forearms in. Hop it or step it forward, forward fold. Get your hips up nice and high if you're hopping. Nice. Press down, hug in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold and nose to knees. Rise up to standing, please. Reach your arms to the sky, stretch up, reach back a little bit. Bring your hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, stretch up, reach back, reach to your fingertips. As you exhale, you're gonna forward fold. Fingertips are gonna graze the earth as you sweep the arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers behind your back, please. You're squeezing your palms together as you extend up and over your head with your knuckles. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. If you're like me, maybe you're moving like my hips naturally push back here. I'm gonna try to lean forward a little bit more into the ball of my feet rather than into my heels. It's gonna change the way the stretch feels in the legs. From the ground up, press to the big toe mound and inner edge of your heel, pinky toe edge, and the outer edge of your heel. Don't lose that. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs back. From the center of your hips, push down into those four corners of the feet. Stretch out your side body. And last breath, open up through your shoulders. Knuckles extend up and over your head. Nice, my friends. Please bring your hands to your low back and slide the hands gently down to the ground. Lift up halfway, lengthen your spine. Step your right foot way back behind you, please. Drop your right knee down, circle your left arm around, and grab a hold of your right foot. Left hand grabs the right foot. We've kind of been in this shape before. We just did it with the opposite knee down. So you're going to squeeze your heel into your bum, left hand at the right foot. And then you're going to kick your foot back into your hand. Kim, switch hands. Left hand to right foot. Yeah, there you go. Again, squeeze your heel into your bum, Roll your shoulders back. Remember that cactus arm shape we were taking standing. Shoulder blades move down to your back pockets. Bottom of the heart pulls forward. Kick your foot back into your hand. Lean back a little bit more. Let's do that one more time. Squeeze your heel into your bum. Squeeze. Kick the foot back into your hand. Open it up. All right, friends, we're going to come into a horizon lunge next. Release your back foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift your right knee up. Keep your left arm lifted. Turn your left toes out to the left. All right, and then actually go ahead and drop your right knee back down, everybody. Walk your right hand forward. Forward past your shoulder. Make sure your right hand is out in front of you and not underneath you. Okay, now lift your left arm back up. Lift your right knee back up. So we're getting in place for this horizon lunge. It's almost like a side plank, but my left foot is on the ground. Left toes turning out to the left. I'm rolling to the right, almost like a side plank on my right side, but my left foot is still down. Lower your right hip towards the mat. Reach back and look back over your left shoulder. And then squeeze your thighs together, press to your feet, press to your hand, lift your hips up, reach your left arm over your head. Let's do that 2 more times. Reach back and look back, lower your hips toward the ground. Lift your hips up, reach forward, look down towards your right thumb. Look back, reach back, press to your feet, squeeze to your thighs, lift your hips up. Now pause, please place your left hand down. All right, spin your right heel up. We're gonna come into a side angle pose now. Spin your right heel down to the left and open your right arm up to the sky. And just switching back to the left side. Left toes pointing forward, right toes turned in. Reach your right fingertips forward, out in front of you, and breathe here. In through your nose, out through your nose. Spin your inner right thigh back. Lift the back of your right thigh. Wrap your outer left hip underneath you. Extend out through your legs. Press into your feet. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose, please. Let's turn to the right side, Skandasana. Walk your hands over to the right. Bend into your right knee and sit back, right hip to right heel. We're going to do this 3 times, going back and forth. Ready? Back into your side angle pose. Take your left hand to the inside of your left ankle. Reach your right arm forward. Bend into your left knee. Get low. Stretch through your legs. Back into your Skandasana. Turn to your right side. Bend into your right knee. Heels squeeze together. Thighs draw to hips. Press out through your feet. Get low. One more time. Side angle pose. Left hand down. Right arm reaches forward. Extend through your legs. Lean back. Press through your feet. Skandasana. Turn to the right side. Right knee bends. Legs extend. But we're finding that balance of drawing in and expanding out. Drawing in with breath, with energy, and expanding back out, connecting to something greater. Drawing in with legs, with awareness, expanding out with whatever you want to expand with, joy, bliss, contentment. It's yours to discover here. Walk your hands all the way back to the top of the mat. Side, half moon pose. Left hand comes down just forward to the left foot. Right arm and right leg lift up. Ardha Chandrasana. Please make your legs really strong. Flex your toes, flex your quads. Good. Now draw in, thighs to hips. We've got this sense of awareness that we draw in with. We expand with our own intention. Whatever you're choosing to discover here. Contentment, joy, bliss. Expand out. Connect. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your nose. One more breath here. Nice, my friends. No, it's a really fun pose to hold for a long time, right? Big step back with your right foot. Left arm to the sky, reverse warrior. Inhale, reach up and stretch back. Deepen your lunge. Reach back to your fingertips. Get nice and low here. Straighten your legs and open your arms up wide. Please turn your left toes in and fold in, wide-legged fold. Grab a hold of your feet, please. Pull yourself in and down. We'll do this 3 breaths to get into our fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Stretch your heart forward. Spiral your inner thighs back. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet. Stretch through your side body. Head to the ground. Try bringing your chin to your chest. 2 more. Inhale, lift up halfway. Thighs back, heart forward. Exhale, fold in. Press to your feet, side body long. Last one. Inhale, lift up halfway. Extend and fold. Exhale. Working the crown of the head to or towards the ground. Doesn't have to come all the way down, but work to make your legs active regardless. Flex your quads, right? Lift your kneecaps, spiral the thighs back and push down to your feet. One more breath here. Should feel pretty good about now. I love it. Lift up to your fingertips, please, everybody. Come on to your fingertips. Turn your heels in and your toes out, pivoting to this wide-legged squat goddess pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Heels squeeze together. Thighs draw to hips. In the center of your hips, push out through your knees. Press down into your feet, sit lower. All right, let's inhale, lift up a little bit. Exhale, sit lower. Inhale, lift up a little bit. And exhale, press through your feet, sit lower. Stay low, reach your arms to the sky. Drop your right knee down. Turn to face the front of your mat again. Right knee turns down to the ground, Anjaneyasana. Both arms still lifted, reach up. Stretch back to your fingertips. Lift into your chest. We'll do this 3 times as well. Drop your thumbs to the back of your neck. You squeeze your elbows together. Lift your elbows up, press to your feet, extend back to your fingertips. Palms together, thumbs to the back of the neck, squeeze elbows in. Press to your feet, reach back to your fingertips. One more time, thumbs to the back of the neck, squeeze elbows together. Press to your feet, lift to your chest, reach back to your fingertips. Slowly bring the hands down to the ground. Place the right hand down, open the left arm to the sky, side plank pose to the right side. You can always drop your right knee down for support, or feel free to step your left foot back behind you for wild thing. Press to your feet, lift to your hips, reach to your fingertips. Nice, Barry. Extend out through that lifted arm. Press to your feet, squeeze into your right glute a little bit more. One more breath. Nice, Gabe. Extend through your left arm, even more. Elbow extends. Reach all the way back around to your plank pose. Left hand comes down. Lower, rock forward, all the way down to your stomach, please. All the way down. Sweep the arms back. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Stretch your knuckles back and lift your chest up. Shalabhasana. And keep your feet down. Lower your head back down to the ground. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift it up. Reach your knuckles back. Lift your chest. Pull forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Hold it here. Exhale. Hold it here. One more breath. Lift a little bit more. Lower it down. Place your hands next to your hips. Palms down. Press into your hands. My fingers are reaching back towards your toes. So the palms are down, fingers reaching back towards your toes. Then extend your arms all the way. Really reach back. Arms fully extended. Push down into your hands. Keep your chin on the ground. Lift your legs up this time. Reach the toes back, legs lift, but keep your chest and chin down. Lower your legs down. Inhale, reach back, lift your legs up. Exhale, lower the feet down. Last time you hold it, inhale, reach back, hold the legs up. Hold it. And lower. Bring your hands next to your chest. Pull forward, cobra pose. Take it back. Downward facing dog. Nice job, my friends. So just because we're working in this rounds of 3, you're going to take 3 hops to get to the top of the mat. It can look like 3 just bunny hops forward. Maybe it's 3 big hovering hops. Hips over shoulders. 3 hops, and then we'll meet in forward fold. Go for it now. And if instead you only want to take 1 hop, that's fine too. Do what feels good for you. Maybe you just take 3 steps. Find your practice, the give and take, the balance that allows you to feel strong, confident, and well, all at the same time. Last one. Lift up halfway, lengthen your spine, please. Shift your weight forward just a little bit more. Exhale, fold in, drop your nose to your knees. Rise up to standing, reach your arms to the sky. Reach back a little bit. Let's take it right back down. Exhale, forward fold. Sweep the arms behind you. Interlace your fingers, opposite clasp of the hands. Palms squeeze together. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs back. Extend down into the feet. Shift your weight forward a little bit more. Hips over heels as best you can. Stretch out through the side body. Stretch out through your knuckles. Breathe. In through your nose, out through your nose. Fold in a little bit deeper. Lift your butt a little bit higher. Extend through the arms and legs. Hands to your low back, please. Slide your hands all the way down to the ground. Bend your knees, look forward. Step your left foot way back. Same thing as before. Lower your left knee down to the ground. Take your left hand just a little bit forward of your left shoulder, and we'll circle the right arm back to grab the left foot. Right hand to left foot, opposite hand to foot. Try to stack your right shoulder over your left shoulder. And make sure you're not collapsing into your left side. Push the left hand down, lift the left hips, the left ribs up, and keep the left hip from spinning down too much. Ready? Squeeze your heel to your bum. Left glute is engaged. Lean back, kick the foot into the hand, press through your feet, pull your heart forward. 2 more. Squeeze in, shoulder blades down the back. Kick back, heart pulls forward, press through your feet. 1 more time. Squeeze in, left glute is engaged. Kick back, lean back, open up across the chest and shoulders. All right, release the back foot. Take your right arm to the sky. Keep your left hand where it is, out in front of you. Tuck your back toes, pick up your left knee. Right toes turn out to the right. Left heel spins down to the left. It's like a side plank pose on your left side, but your right toes are still out in front of you. Good, Jeff. Left toes turn to the left, other left. Left heels turn to the left side. There you go. Reach your right hand back behind you. Lower your hips to the ground. And then lift your hips up. Squeeze your thighs together and reach over your head. Good, my friends. Looking good. Reach back, lower. Use a lot of your side body. Press to your left hand, lift your left hip, reach over your head stretch. 1 more just like that. You got this. Reach back, look back, lower, horizon lunge. And lift your hips up, reach over your head. Place the right hand down. Turn to your right side, angle pose on the right side now. You've just shifted over to the right. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. When I went to Portland many years ago, I went to a few different yoga studios, and every yoga studio, every class did that pose many times. Up until that point, I had never done that horizon lunge. This is a few years ago. And it's always stuck with me as just like, everywhere we go, people do things just a little bit differently. There's this different sense of play and adventure everywhere we go. And I think that's something really exciting. Everyone's doing yoga, everyone's finding joy and bliss in their practice, just doing it a different way. And I love that sharing of energy and knowledge and ideas. Turn to your left side, Skandasana. We'll do this 3 times as well. Hips go back, heels stay down. Find that, let's call it a sharing of energy. Draw in, borrowing from the energy around you, within you. Press out, sharing what you have and expanding it back out into the universe. Come back into your side angle pose, right hand down. Left arm sweeps forward. Breathe in. Within every pose, that sense of give and take. Draw in, thighs to hips. Press out through your feet, expand out. Press out through your legs, through your fingertips. Skandasana, left side. Take your time. Draw in, thighs to hips. Expand out. Press through your feet, lift through your chest. Side angle pose, 1 more time. Hand down. Left arm reaches forward. Deepen your lunge, lean back. Turn to your left, last one of these skandasana. Left knee bends, get low. Nice, my friends. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, please. Let's take it forward into our half moon pose. Right hand coming down, left leg lifts up. You can use a block for this. It's kind of helpful. If you don't have a block with you at home, a book works really well. Edge of a table or chair, as long as it's balanced and stable. Right hand is down, left arm is lifted. Tone your thighs, draw in thighs to hips. Find your sense of adventure and expand outward. From the hips, expand out through your arms, through your legs. Breathe, fill up the space around you. Breath, body, and awareness. And we'll take a big, soft step back to our reverse warrior, soft landing. Take your right arm to the sky, wrap your left arm behind your back, breathe. In through your nose, out through your nose. Let your breath become your foundation. Let everything else build around that. In through your nose, out through your nose, deepen your lunge. Back leg strong. Straighten your legs, please open up your arms. Turn your big toes in, wide-legged forward fold. Reach down, grab your feet or ankles, and work the crown of your head down towards the ground. You can stay here and just hold it this time. Thighs lift to hips, press down into your feet, full. If you have a headstand in your practice, this is a great time to practice. Hands under shoulders, and this is very, very optional, my friends. You're more comfortable in your fold, stay there. Hands under shoulders, head goes just past your fingertips. They're coming on the top of my head. Maybe you bring your knees to the backs of your elbows and lift your feet up from there, coming into this nice tucked variation. Or you can lift one leg at a time. Maybe both legs come up and hold that headstand. 3 more breaths if you're in your fold, 3 more breaths if you're up in your inversion. Hold it, breathe. Draw in, thighs and elbows squeeze together. Expand out from the crown of the head, push down and reach up. Slowly, if you're up, lower your feet back down. We're all gonna be in the same place. Wide-legged fold, inhale, lift up to your fingertips. Doesn't matter what path you take, there's no right or wrong path. You have choices and options always. Turn your heels in and your toes out, please. Bring your hands together at your heart. Come into your goddess squat. Heels squeeze together, thighs draw to hips, push down, sit low into your squat. Lift up a little bit. Push down, sit low into your squat. Lift your hips, suck your tailbone, engage your core. One more time, hips up. And then get even lower. Reach your arms to the sky. Drop your left knee down to the ground. Turn to face forward, Anjaneyasana. Scissor thighs together. Extend out through your arms. So if your elbows are kind of bent here, really reach out. Find that full extension, overhead shoulder mobility work. Palms together. Now we bend the elbows, thumbs to the back of the neck. Lean back. Ready, press through your feet, lift through your chest, reach back through your fingertips. Feel that strong line of connection of energy from your feet to your fingers. Thumbs to your neck, lean back. Press through your feet, reach through your fingertips. Thumbs to your neck, lean back. Press through your feet, reach back with your fingertips. Slowly come forward. Place the hands back down. Side plank to the left side. Press down through your left hand, step your right foot back. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. You can always drop your left knee down, or wild thing with me, get wild, get crazy. I love this pose, it feels so good. Open up the front body, reach through your finger, nice Barry, reach through your right fingertips. Good, Jeff, keep extending out. Make sure your right elbow isn't bent, dangling, but you're from the heart, extending out through your right fingertips. So nice, good, Jen. Come back around and lower, plank pose to chaturanga, all the way to your stomach. Interlace the hands behind your back. Squeeze your palms together, reach your knuckles back, keep your feet down, lift your chest up. All right, this time, lift your legs up as well. We're gonna tap heels to knuckles, tap it. Extend it back out. And again, tap it. Extend it back out. Lift up a little bit higher, one more time, tap it. Grab your feet or ankles, hold it here, kick into your hands. Shoulders back, thighs lifted, chest up for 3, bow pose, 2, and 1. Slowly, nice and slowly lower back down. Breathe. Shake out your hips a little bit. Nice, my friends. Walk your hands back in. Cobra pose, inhale. Shoulders back, chest lifted, downward dog. Exhale. We're not going to do that whole flow again, but we are going to kind of revisit just 1 or 2 of these poses, okay? Please lift your left leg high to the sky, reach it up, stretch it back. Take your left knee to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee down to the ground, reach back with your left hand, grab a hold of your right foot and squeeze it heel to bum. Kick the foot back into your hand, let it go. Release the back foot, tuck your back toes, pick up your back knee, horizon lunge, just 1. Left toes turn to the left, walk your right hand forward, lower your hips down, look back, reach back. All the way up into our side angle pose. Left hand comes down, right heel spins down, right arm circles forward. Press through your feet, lunge, and all the way back into our skandasana. Right knee bends to the back of the mat, left leg extends. And here we go, coming into our half moon pose. Left hand comes down, right arm and right leg lift up. Here's where we're gonna play around with some fun balancing, grabbing a hold with your right foot with your right hand for Chapasana. Okay. Once you have the foot in your hand, you can just hold it. Or if you'd like, come onto your left fingertips, take your inner right thigh back, lift the back of the right thigh a little bit without lifting the knee higher than your hip, then kick back into your hand. Pull your heart forward. Try to open up as much as you can. We'll hold it here for 3. Good, my friends. 2. 1. Soft landing. Step it back. Warrior, reverse warrior. Sorry. Take your left arm up to the sky. Straighten your legs. Open the arms. Wide-legged fold. Fold and grab your feet. Pull yourself down. Head towards the ground. Lift up to your fingertips. Turn your heels in and your toes out. Bring your hands together at your heart. All right, this time you're going to keep your right knee lifted. As you turn forward, arms up, crescent lunge. Both arms to the sky, right knee lifted. We're going to play around with our dancer pose. So a couple of options. As you come forward, you can keep it low, bringing your left hand down to the ground. Or you can place your left hand on something in front of you, like a table or a chair. Okay, so as you come forward into your dancer pose, right hand is going to reach back. You're going to grab the big toe side of your foot, the arch of your foot. Then you're going to kick that right foot into your right hand. Maybe your left arm is just reaching forward, but you're always welcome to place it on something for support. Thighs squeeze in towards the midline. Squeeze thighs together. Kick back, lift your chest. Let's hold it for 3. Standing leg strong, 2. And 1. Place both hands down on the ground. Soft landing. We'll step back, downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa. Might feel good to kind of reset. Let's get into it. Last time, lift your right leg to the sky. Bring your right knee to the outside of your right shoulder. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Lower your left knee down. Walk your left hand forward a little bit. Let's get that out of the way first. And reach back with your right hand. Grab your left foot one time. Squeeze heel to bum. Kick back foot into your hand. Lean back. But right away, we're getting this back bending shape, catching the back foot, opening up. We're prepping for that dancer pose already. Okay? Ready? Circle the right arm up to the sky. Pick up your back knee. Left heel turns to the left. Right toes turn to the right. Horizon lunge. Reach back, look back. Squeeze your thighs together. Lift your hips up. Turn it around, side angle pose on the right side. Right hand down inside the right ankle. Left arm up to the sky. Nice, Jeff. Good, Alex. Turn all the way to your left. Skandasana. Nice rising, Alex. Left knee bends, right leg extends, sit low. And let's come forward into our half moon pose. Right hand down, left leg lifts up. Ardha Chandrasana. Half Ardha Chandra Moon Asana pose. From here, my friends, good, Jen, lift that back leg even more. Reach back with your left hand, grab your left foot. Ardha Chandra Chapasana. Nice, Daisy. Daisy, try taking your right hand more to your right. Right hand to the right. Kick the foot back into your hand, my friends, without lifting your left knee up. All right, keep pulling your left thigh back, pulling your heart forward, standing legs strong. One more breath here. You've got this. Breathe. If you lost the pose a little bit, find it again when you're ready. Big step back with your left foot. Reverse warrior. Soft landing, step it back, right arm to the sky. Straighten your legs, open up your arms, turn your big toes in. Wide-legged fold, just for a breath. Come down, grab your feet or ankles, pull the crown of the head towards the ground. Lift up to your fingertips, please. Heels in, toes out, hands to your heart. Ready? Turning forward on knee, crescent lunge, sorry. Turn forward, back knee stays lifted. Take your arms to the sky, facing forward. Right leg forward, left foot back. Same thing. Coming into our standing dancer pose, you can bring your right hand down to the ground, a block, a conveniently located table, chair, or bookshelf. When you're ready, come forward. Reach back, grab the inner edge of your left foot, the big toe side. Kick the foot into your hand. Squeeze your thighs in towards each other so that your left knee isn't flaring out wide. Press strongly with your standing leg and lift into your chest. Kick back for 3. We've been building this pose since the beginning of class. 2. Thighs squeeze together. And 1. Right hand comes down. Left hand comes down. Nice breeze. Step back. And optional. Last time, vinyasa. Really good job, my friends. Isn't that pose fun? Love doing that pose. Now we're done. All right. Let's make our way down onto our backs, please. Since we've done all of these lovely back bends, let's take advantage of it and work into some nice bridge or upward facing bow. Feet flat on the ground, about outer hip width apart. If you are not in the mood for more back bending, that's fine. It's a lot, right? It's a very vigorous practice. Your heart is opening, makes us sometimes feel vulnerable or exposed, which may not be what you're in the mood for feeling today, which is totally fine. As you move into this next back bend practice, your next part of our back bend practice, only take it as far as you can go without causing pain, whether that's physical or mental or spiritual. Right? You want to be able to find joy, to create joy through this practice, through this experience. Find that balance, effort, but also creating bliss, joy, contentment. Arms by your side, hips up, bridge pose. Doesn't have to be your most, right? There should be something that you're working towards. There's intention, there's effort. You're hugging your shins in, you're spinning your thighs down. That effort is bringing you joy. If it's not, back down. Use a little bit less force and more intention, more knowledge. There's more awareness to create more space. Here we go. You can stay here, even catching your hips with your hands and holding your hips up. I really enjoy doing this. I do this a lot with my elbows kind of tucked underneath my body. I've caught the backside of my hips with my hands. Stay there or take it up, upward facing bow. Hands alongside your ears or shoulders. Press it up and stretch. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, please. Nice, Kim. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs down. Press through your feet, press through your hand. We'll hold for 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you're in the upward bow, come back down to bridge pose, keeping your hips up. Lower your shoulders down, keep your hips up. And again, if you need to catch the underside of your hips with your hands, you can do so. We'll do one more of these. Shins hug in, inner thighs spiral down. Lift into your outer hips. Hopefully you're feeling a lot of freedom in the spine after the movement we've done in our practice. Let's take it up one last time. Stay where you are, maybe supporting the hips, maybe not, or hands alongside your shoulders or ears. Press it up, upward bow. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Shins hug in, thighs spin down. Good, Alex, keep squeezing in and down. Press through your feet, shoulders over the wrists. Nice, Jeff. Squeeze thighs together a little bit more. And breathe for 3, 2. Good, Daisy. Press to those arms. And 1. Slowly, super slowly, nice and controlled. Roll your weight down onto your back. Good job, my friends. Rock your knees from left to right. Knees go left, knees go right. Left and right. We'll take both knees over to the left side. Pause, hold it, breathe. Let's take both knees over to the right side. Pause, and hold it there, breathe. Place your feet back on the ground. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Take your right arm, thread it through your legs, and grab a hold of your left shin with both hands. You're back in this nice thread and needle hip stretch. Right hand goes through the legs to grab your left leg. Left hand wraps around to meet the right hand. Pull your left knee in towards your chest. Press your right ankle into your left thigh. A little bit of resistance there. Lengthen through your back body. Flex your toes. Press through your feet. Just another couple of breaths here. And from here, you're going to place your left foot back down on the ground, but grab your right foot. Take your right leg into half happy baby. And pull your right thigh wide and down. Try to keep your left hip from lifting too much. The left hip stays down. Let's take this into, it's like the splits on your back. Stretch your left leg out in front of you. You're still on your back. Stretch your right leg to the sky. And just gently guide your right leg in closer towards you. We'll do this for 3 breaths. Stretch out through your legs. Breathe in and out through your nose, please. Take your right leg over to your left for a twist. Reach your right arm to the right. Look over your right shoulder. Stretch through your legs for a little bit more of an active twist, or soften through the inner thighs for a more gentle twist. And as you come back up, lift your right leg up to the sky. Place your right foot down on the ground. Bring your left knee into your chest. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Same thing, other side. Left hand goes through the legs, catching the right leg with both hands. Couple of breaths here. Squeeze thighs together. Press out through the feet. Breathe. Find softness where you can in the jaw and the brow and the shoulders, while still creating intention and expanding your awareness in your breath, in your body, and your mind. Let's turn the left side into a half happy baby, please. Grab a hold of your left foot, take your left foot wide. Keep your right hip down as best you can. Then extend your right leg out in front of you, reach your left leg up to the sky. It's like you're doing the splits on your back. You can grab your foot, your ankle, your thigh, wherever you can reach with both hands, and guide the left leg in as you stretch the right leg out. You should actively be extending through both legs, please. It's gonna feel better that way. Let's finish up here, taking your left leg over to the right for a final twist. Look over your left shoulder, stretch out through your legs, soften at the shoulders. If you want this to be even more soft, just relax the legs a little bit. I like the feeling of stretching through the legs more. All right, friends, pick it back up. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself one final squeeze. Inhale. And Shavasana. Exhale, lie back and relax, please. Let it go. Enjoy your moment of stillness and rest. You earned it. Just take a few moments to settle, feel the effect of your practice. And from that, creating your own bliss, joy, contentment, without judgment or expectation. Creating your own sense of satisfaction as you take in your knowledge and your expanded awareness. Utilize it, having it ready for your next endeavor. And when you're ready to start moving, we'll wiggle the fingers and the toes first. Roll out your wrists and your ankles, please. Let's take a deep breath in, stretch out through your arms, stretch out through your legs, full body stretch. Inside out, let it go. Feels nice. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself one last good squeeze before rocking up to seated. Sitting up nice and tall, please bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Our whole practice is the sharing of energy, this give and take. We do it with our breath. We do it with our movement, our thoughts, everything we do. It's the sharing of energy, this exchange. There's no perfect recipe to create balance. It's something we work at. It's one of the reasons why we practice. We continue to come back to find that play of energies, that balance of forces that helps us feel at the most at peace. It helps us move and create the most amount of bliss and joy. Continue to seek your balance. Continue to share freely and give with all of your heart. Give with intention and receive with love and with gratitude. Find your balance and continue to utilize it for all of your endeavors. Let's exhale the breath all the way out, please. Inhale for Om. The light in me honors the light in you. May that light shine brightly for us all. Thank you for practice, my friends. Awesome job today. So grateful to have shared this wonderful practice with you. Thank you for letting me practice with you. Thank you for practicing with me. If you have questions, comments, requests, or feedback, reach out, Stephen Arcos Yoga or Yoga Echo Park on Instagram or Facebook, or you can email me, steven@stephenarcosyoga.com. If you have the ability to give, I'm very grateful for it. Venmo is Stephen Arcos Yoga, or paypal.me/Stephen Arcos Yoga. Reach out, say hello, ask me how I'm doing. What are you watching on Netflix? Share, give. I love to be a part of this community and share and participate in it. I communicate. So communicate, reach out, say hello. Until then, I'll see you back here tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m., same place, your house, online. Thanks a lot, my friends. Have a great day.